to Miss Alice Shen. She does amazing work in everything she does. Do you suck at anything? I mean, seriously. Wrestling, you suck at whistling. Whistling. I thought you said wrestling. I was like, okay. I'll go with it. Apparently she sucks at whistling, so that will not be on her special skills. But she does an amazing job for us. This was 8th year, yes, Alice, am I right? 8th year running. And it is truly remarkable to see all the talent that comes out, both in terms of the playwrights and in terms of the actors who come out to share these scenes with you. Lots of people asked me this last night, so I'm going to share with you that these plays only had an hour rehearsal outside of dress rehearsal. So they're real talented to take that hour and make something. I neglected to mention last night till the end, because this is stupid and dumb, that we do produce the winner of this workshop at the end of our season. That's an important thing that you know and announce. But we are thrilled. Stage 2 started from a company called Stage, whose central mission was to produce local work. So it is one thing that we have kept inside of our mission for years. I also didn't introduce myself tonight, so I'm all over the place. Hi, I'm Tony Shabachon. I'm the president. And I'm a director of one of the shows tonight. Normally I stand up here and say, and I'm the director of the show. I am not the director of the show. Alice is, and we love her for it. Thank you, Alice, for continuing to dazzle us year after year. We appreciate everything you do, and we truly could not do it without you. A couple housekeeping notes. Please silence your cell phones. We don't have microphones in this show, but you know I do have a lot of actors in the audience who might answer them from you, so please silence them. There are emergency exits here and here. Apparently, you know, just down the Lloyd, they're sheltering in place because of a chemical fire, so we don't want to go out there unless we have to. At intermission, we do have the concession stand open, and it's a concession and bar. We will be happy to serve you. We also will have hat pot tickets. Mr. Brailsford will be helping you with that. I will come back at the end and explain how the balloting works. Just as a quick thing, remember at the end of the night, you're going to rank these plays, so pay attention. Now for some fun stuff. Last night we launched our first ever Stage 2 merch store, so check it out. It's a good time. It's been a long time coming. And here we like to support all the local community theaters as best we can. So on the back of your program is a bunch of upcoming auditions, upcoming shows, because we have an amazing, I always tell people we have an embarrassment of riches when it comes to theater in this community, so please go out and support it, particularly in these times. That being said, you can audition, you can be on stage, you can be off stage, but please volunteer. Stage 2 is an all-volunteer organization. Our joke here is ain't nobody getting paid. We're an all-volunteer organization, and most of the community theaters in town are almost entirely volunteer-ran. So volunteer and hang out with us. We're fun, I promise. My marketing team would like me to mention that we still have sponsorships and ads available for our upcoming season, which we always kick off with playwriting. So this is the kickoff of our season this year. So thank you for being here for that. And it will follow with a show based on Edgar Allan Poe's Fall of the House of Usher will be our next show. Please come out and support that. Tickets are available. If you like what you see, please follow and like us on social media. We do shout out to other local arts organizations, and then you can find them too. So please like us on Facebook. Okay.
Hey, Tony.
Hey, what?
What else is on sale right now? Season tickets!
Season tickets! Hey, Gretchen, I forgot.
You're welcome.
Gretchen is the chair of our marketing team. Thanks. Get your season tickets while they're hot. We do an interesting thing with season tickets. We do flex tickets, which means you can use them for any shows, which is kind of fun. So check it out.
Season tickets and flex tickets. Yes.
Do we? Oh gosh,
yes,
I didn't even know that.
Yes.
Man, I'm learning things. I'll just stand up here and learn things and let my board shout things out at me. A few things were missed on the program when it went to print, which was primarily our special thanks, which sucks to not have in the program. So they get a special shout out up here from me. Special shout out to Eyewitness News 25 and Gretchen Rock. And as well as Angie Humphrey. As well as Angie paper products. And to B&G Heating and Cooling, those are our sponsors. And a special shout out to Scott Painter and Jeremy Soper for taking photos of this event. So thank you. You will find those. You will find those when you like and follow us on Facebook and Instagram. So do that. I feel like I'm missing something else that's not. Oh, our community partner. Our community partner. Did you do the stuff you left out yet? You did that last night.
About the hot new
You
merch?
had to do the stuff you left out.
Yes, he did.
Yes, I did remember that. Thank you. Thanks, Erin. Erin is sometimes my stage manager, and she holds my brain a lot. A shout out. One of the great things we do at STAGEtwo is every project we do, we try to coordinate with a community partner to come and talk to you about their mission and vision and all those great things. Our community partner for this show is Aurora, and Miss Crystal is here to talk about that. She will be talking at the end of their mission to tell you about their vision. If you brought in food, that is for them, and we thank you greatly to help our community. With that in mind, I'm going to go turn down the air a little bit because it's a little warm in here.
Yeah.
But I am going to let Miss Alice Shin kick things off tonight, and I would normally say this is the last you're going to hear from me for a while, but I'll be up at one point. So enjoy the evening.
Welcome tonight.
Nice dress.
Thank you. So if you've walked through this theater sometime in this year, you've seen this cute little thing at the front desk. It was given to us in March of this year from Leadership Everyone, and it's the Inspiration Award for the Playwriting Workshop, and it really honors our work in inspiring creativity, but not just that, the actual application of creativity. That's what this is about. Whoever wins this vote gets to be fully produced by STAGEtwo. And last night, Tony had asked the people who have been produced here to stand up. Can we do that again? And I'm standing this time as well because I forgot to stand up last night because I was looking around at everybody, all the workshop alumni in the room. There's so many alumni in the room. There are people who self-produced this past summer, like Deborah Lee Hall and Jeremy Brailsford. And tonight we have 6 former winners in the room. There's Sharon Dennis for Heavenly Manor, Diane Marie Louise for Circle, Mike McAtee for It Was Nice. Who's next? Bryce Hanson for Partial, Wendy Brown for Burnt Around the Edges, and May. I forgot that even though I run this bitch, I was also in So let me indulge myself a little bit. I'll tell you a bit about my play in case you haven't seen it. It was Image May Contain, that was produced in 2019, directed by the fabulous Katie Hahn. And it was inspired by my real-life events of going to Taiwan to perform Buddhist funeral rituals for my late estranged father in a fun way. And it was the most personal play that I had written up until then. It featured an Asian American female protagonist, which I had never written before, oddly enough. And it had reflections on societal issues like disability, culture clash, the foster care system, and systemic racism, specifically inspired by what I experienced as an Uber driver, if you guys remember that period of my life. Prior to the pandemic, when I and maybe all of us were a lot less fearful of things happening in the world, specifically for me, like my gender or racial identity. And I say all this not to be sad about it, but just to mean in the past decade since my dad has died, time flies, I've gotten a lot more cognizant of marginalized identities. And I feel like in academia, in our world where DEI programs are being cut and defunded, and that recent kind of casting snafu on Broadway with maybe happy ending, I want to make sure that I'm having students read plays by marginalized identities. In our workshop, I assign plays about immigration, gay marriage, disability, aging, and all of these societally stigmatized issues. We also read like rom-coms and fun things like that too. And that's all to say, everybody who's in this workshop has a unique cultural identity, and we hope to foster an environment where you feel comfortable sharing that identity, and that perhaps is the definition of winning. So if you want to join this group, so if you want to join this group next summer, you can be a winner too, like in the literal sense of crushing the competition and winning this vote, or the abstract sense of being seen and heard. Yeah. So let us welcome tonight's playwrights up here. All right. Alex Wallace, all the directors who are involved in this. You have to wrangle a lot of stuff in a very short amount of time. And then all the actors who are in the audience or backstage. Like some of you are doing double duty in multiple performances. So thank you very much. You are what makes this happen. All right. All right. Let's begin the show. All right.
Written by Alex Wallace. We're in a therapist's office, which is suggested by a dark set and a single light on sister. The therapist is not on stage, but his voice is heard.
Thank you for squeezing me in early. I know it's late notice. I feel like it would be better to do this now than wait for next week's appointment. It's kind of a weird day for me today.
No problem at all. Are you feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm fine, I think. I'm reading books again. I haven't done that since I was a kid. The Wizard of Oz. I won't finish it, but I'm reading it.
That's a big accomplishment. My niece just finished it. Wicked Fever, you know. It only took her a weekend, though.
Is she a fast reader?
Not particularly. She's 6.
I just have a lot on my plate. Work is, well, work. You know, my coworkers are doing this little hangout thing for the Super Bowl, and I figured I would make a small appearance. I don't talk to them, but get me out of the house. My brother's coming over tonight. I haven't seen him in a while, so that'll be nice. I still have to pay that speeding ticket that I got a year ago. Oh, and the guy who killed my mom and dad is being executed in about 2-3 hours. I think it's Eastern time there.
And how do you feel about that?
Oh, how do I feel about that? Honestly, I don't even know who's playing in the Super Bowl.
I meant about the execution.
I know what you meant. I was joking or deflecting. You say I deflect a lot. I feel hopeful. I guess that's it. Like this monster I've been afraid of for 27 years is about to go away. I feel like I haven't been living because I've been terrified of this guy since I was a kid. Like, petrified.
That sounds hopeful. That's a good way of looking at it. And the thing that we discussed last week?
The Facebook thing?
Yes. Are you still continuing with that?
I am. Yeah. Sorry, I know.
Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I don't know. I know it's creepy. I know that much at least. I've been trying to stop. I feel like I need to know him in order to move past him, I guess. I don't interact with his family or anything. I never talk to them. I don't react to posts. I don't reply. I just watch. It's probably harmless.
Mm-hmm. Just out of curiosity, what is the name you go by on there?
Jim Parton. Jim for Jim Croce, and Parton for my girl Dolly. Jim Parton works at the Safeway in the next town over. He went to the same school as him. White guy, bad teeth, vaguely religious. Generic enough to make his family think he's an old acquaintance that they probably forgot about. I just post a Bible post with a picture of Snoopy once a week so it looks like a real account. I promise I don't talk to anyone.
It's still important to keep in mind that this behavior can be dangerous, not just for the privacy of others, but for your own mental health. I know you understand that, and I won't continue to harp on it. I hope to hear a promising update on that front during next week's session.
He has a sister out in Georgia. She works at a vet's office. A secretary, I think. There's an uncle that still lives around here. He's a cop. He might have been the guy that gave me my ticket last year. I'm no good with faces. I just think about them a lot. Especially the son. It's just so sad, right? Murdering 11 people and leaving your kid to fend for himself while you wait for them to stick a needle in your arm? After giving him the stupidest fucking name you could come up with. Fucking guy. Who the hell names someone Guy? Like, hey, I'm some guy. You can call me Guy. Like, leave her town. Absolutely ridiculous. It's worse than murder, probably. Second place, strangling my mom and dad. First place, naming your son Guy.
Do you think that sort of humor is in poor taste? This is still recent history. It's a little soon. And I would like to hear commitment from you about this Facebook business.
It's not too soon. It was 27 years ago. Humor is how I cope. Give it a rest. But to answer your question, yes. Yes, I'll stop. After tonight. I promise, this time. I think after he's gone, I'll have the closure I need. I'll delete the count. Jim Parton will be dead to me.
The lights come up. We are now in scene 2. Sister's kitchen, rural Indiana. There is a small table with a laptop sitting on it. Sister silently sits down, opens the laptop, and strolls around for a few seconds before we hear a knock at the door.
Hey, slut.
Brother is holding a cheap bottle of vodka behind his back. When they stop hugging, he shows it to her.
I brought lunch. Facebook. This is 2010.
Consider work. Buzz off. Really is nice to see you again.
Same. Look, you got anything to mix this with?
Let me check. like we should pray.
This is gas station vodka. It's all very silly.
Just humor me. I want to remember what it was like. See if I still remember the words.
Go for it, I guess.
Bless us, O Lord, and these thy gifts, which we are about to receive from thy bountiful hands through Christ our Lord. Amen.
Amen.
Shit! Awful.
So, when do we find out?
The warden is supposed to call me after it's done. Should be in an hour or two.
So, we just wait.
We just wait. So how's Chicago been?
It's fine. It's been fun.
Making any friends? I know it's been hard for you down there.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not like a social butterfly or anything, but yeah, it's been a little easier. It's been fun. Grinder's a lot busier up there. You asked.
No, I did not. I swear I didn't even play back the tapes.
It's really not that exciting. I'm just doing normal gay guy stuff. You know, chat for a bit. Yeah. Now sometimes I even learn their names.
Shut up. Proud of you, but shut up. Drink this. Oh, I don't know why I expected that to be better the second time. Oh. I am proud of you though. I didn't know you were dating. It sounds like Chicago's been good for you.
Dating's a strong word for it.
I just think it's cute. And good that you were able to find your people. You slut.
I think I have something lined up actually while I'm here this weekend, like a date type thing. If that's okay, I mean, I don't want to ruin our brother, sister, orphan bonding.
Hell yes, it's okay.
Okay, well, he just wants to be like a proper date though, and the app is a ghost town here. He was the only one to reply, but I might just block him.
No, don't do that. You'll break his little gay heart.
I don't know. Could be cute, I guess. He wants to look at the stars.
Aw, that is cute. Wait. You're not gonna make this weird, are you?
What do you mean weird?
Did you bring your nerd shit?
Just the 130 Smithsonian.
The what?
Small telescope.
The nerd shit.
But come on, you enjoyed it before I moved.
I never saw anything. We were just doing your dumb little Carl Sagan routine, and I played along.
You kept nudging the telescope. Skill issue.
You know, usually when someone says they want to look at the stars with you, they don't mean they want to 2 years. Explain it to me like I'm a fucking idiot. How does a prison run out of lethal injection drugs? That doesn't make sense. Nothing you're saying makes any sense. Then just shoot him then. Electrocute him. Hang him. No. Don't tell me that. Don't fucking tell me that. My mom and dad are dead. You have the guy that did that right there. Every minute that he's still breathing and they aren't is fucking agony. No. Go fuck yourself.
She throws the phone to the floor, breaking it.
Shit. Why would I do that? Fuck. Fuck. Fuck.
Sister, distraught, crouches down to the floor to attempt to rescue her obviously broken phone. Brother pours out 2 shots of vodka and offers one to sister.
Bless us, O Lord. Bless thy gifts which we are about to receive from thy bountiful hands through Christ our Lord. Amen. Hey, it's going to be okay.
You didn't even know them. Mom and Dad, they died when you were like 5. You didn't even know them. You have no clue what this is like for me.
Why would you say that?
I don't know.
Why would anyone say something like that? What is wrong with you?
I don't know.
You know how much I love Mom and Dad, and you know how much I miss them. Are you just trying to hurt me?
I don't know why I said it.
You know what? You've always done this. You've always had to out-grieve me. It is like you needed to hurt someone as much as you were hurting, and I was always your easiest target. And after everything that happened, I really needed a big sister. But you were always so wrapped up in your woe is me bullshit that you couldn't take the time to realize I was going through the same shit that you were. And I love you. You are my sister, and I will always love you, no matter what sociopathic nonsense comes out of your mouth. But you need to start working through this. You need to start going to therapy.
I have a therapist.
Well, then get a better therapist. I think the vodka is a bad idea for now. I'm going to bed.
Brother exits, leaving sister on the floor with her broken phone. All alone. Lights fade.
So you're here last night. This is a repeat from last night, but it's poignant. September is Suicide Prevention Awareness Month, which is a subject very relevant to the contents of the next play. The Jed Foundation is a nonprofit that protects the emotional health and prevents suicide for our nation's teens and young adults, giving them the skills and support they need to thrive today and tomorrow. According to JED, suicide is the second leading cause of death for teens and young adults. For anyone in crisis, regardless of age, help is available 24/7 by calling or texting 988. This will connect you to a caring counselor for support. For all impacted by suicide, you are loved.
To Fly by Grace Temple, Mom played by Rebecca, Margaret played by Lily, Peter played by Sebastian. Scene, a medium-sized town somewhere in the Midwest. Scene 2 setting, the living room from scene 1, now cluttered with various bottles. At Rise, Mom is lying on the couch in the living room, alcohol bottle in hand. In a separate location, Margaret has herself pored over various textbooks, maybe a computer, general late-night studying. Peter enters the living room.
Mom? Home? How are you? Hello? Mom? Mom, what is all this? I thought you were laying off this stuff.
It was a long day.
Doing what? Staring at TV all day?
It's not like that, Peter.
I know, Mom. I know you don't have Daisy. I'm sorry. What do you want for dinner, Mama?
Not hungry.
Did you eat lunch? Mom, did you eat lunch?
I don't remember.
Will you talk to me?
Just let me alone. Go take care of yourself. Don't worry about me.
I'm ordering takeout. What do you want?
I'm not hungry.
I don't care. You don't get to. If you have to eat, Mom, you can't live off pills now.
Don't you think I know that, Peter? Look at me. I'm as thin as I was as a girl. It feels good to me. I can't change. You know I've tried.
No, Mom, I do, and I know I should try harder to help you. You know, if I pick up a part-time job, I can afford to take you to therapy, maybe help you recover.
No, Peter. Don't give up on me.
No, I'm not giving up on you, Mom. But I can't help you anymore. You need someone qualified.
You take care of me so well, Peter. You're the only one I need. I love you.
I know, Mom. I know. I just think about it. I don't want to have to make the decision for you.
That's not fair.
No, Mom. No, it's not. I work every day to keep you here and keep you safe and warm. Scrubbing toilets and cleaning up kids' puke. It's awful, Mama. And I don't do it so you can sit on this couch numb, just passing out from pills and liquor.
Peter,
What? You look at you, Mom. You're shaking.
Am I?
Do you even care anymore? Because I feel like I'm doing everything I can to keep us afloat and to make you happy, that you don't get it. I've offered to take you to rehab. I've tried to dump out the alcohol and flush the pills, but they keep coming back. You know, I can't live like this much longer, Mom.
I'm so tired.
Well, then go to sleep. I don't know what you want me to say anymore. If you're too afraid to have this conversation, too scared to fight your own demons, then just go to bed. Go have sweet dreams of Neverland. And just please, for the love of God, get off of this couch. Turn off the TV, put down the bottles, and go.
I'm sorry, Peter.
Yeah, Mom, whatever.
Peter exits, leaving the mom sitting on the couch. She picks up a bottle of pills and downs them. Ebb Tide by Ink Spots comes on, slowly becoming louder. She lies down. After a minute, Peter comes back.
Mom, Mom. No, come on, Mom. I need you. Hello? Yes, no, my mom overdosed. She doesn't have a pulse. Yes, I have Narcan. No, she still isn't breathing. Just please send help.
Sirens can be heard from a distance, maybe flashing lights. Lights
Peter. My name is Peter.
Okay, Peter. What's going on? How are you feeling right now?
Obviously, I don't feel good. You know, I feel sick to my stomach. I can't breathe. I don't know what I'm doing.
I'm sorry. That wasn't right. I mean, what's going on? Peter, it's all right. I'm here. Just slow down. Take a nice deep breath, okay? I'm here to listen. What's on your mind?
My mom is dead. She died laying on this couch, breathless, and she didn't look like my mom. She was so thin and frail, and I never noticed before how weak she had become.
Peter, I'm so sorry for your loss. Do you want to talk about your mom? Tell me about her.
When I was younger, she was the strongest person I knew. You know, she took care of me, but now I was supposed to take care of her. I failed. I wasn't enough to keep her here with me. I didn't love her enough. If only I had sat down and really talked to her.
Peter, this is not your fault.
No, I didn't say goodbye to her. I didn't tell her I loved her, but I loved her. I loved her so much.
It's okay, Peter. I'm here. I'm here, and I know your mother knew you loved her.
I don't understand. I didn't tell her I loved her that night when she died. My tone dripped of hatred and contempt. I just wanted her to get better. It's just she didn't understand.
What do you mean, get better?
There are empty pill bottles and alcohol all over. I mean, there always is, but now there aren't any pills left in the bottles. You know, she swallowed them all, and she didn't spare a single one. That's how desperate she was to leave me behind.
Peter, listen to me. I'm here. And I know you loved your mom. I know. I can't imagine the pain you must be feeling, but I need you to tell me. Do you have a plan to kill yourself?
I just want to die. She's the reason I made it this far. I live to support her. All's lost now. There's no reason for me to live. I have no other family, no friends. I spend every day cleaning up after sticky children. What's the point anymore?
Peter, you are not alone, okay? I'm sure she was proud of you and incredibly thankful for what you did to support her.
I sacrificed so much. I was supposed to go to college. You know, I was a straight A student, but I couldn't leave my mom. I couldn't afford to learn. You know, I never even considered what I wanted to major in. I knew high school would be as far as I get, and mom, she just checked out by then. I mean, it wasn't as bad as it's been the past few months with her just sitting on the couch watching kids' movies. I started to lose sight of who she was. She'd get drunk and just sit in the kitchen and cry. I had to take care of myself and her, and it's been up to me to make sure she eats, to keep the house clean, to provide some income for us, but I don't know what to do when I'm not taking care of her.
You will find a purpose. I know you will. You've been forced to put your life on hold to support your mother, but now that you're on your own, as hard as it will be at first, you will grow with your grief. You'll find things that make it subside, even just for a moment. You'll find that life is truly worth living.
How do you know that? You held a hand with your cold dead mother, the only person in this world you cared for, the person you fought for but still lost. That wasn't good enough to save her, Margaret, and now she's gone forever. You don't understand.
I know I don't, Peter. And I can't tell you that I do, but I can tell you that life will continue to push you forward, eventually past your grief and into a future that would make your mom proud. If you die tonight, we'll never know the life you could have lived.
What if I try to go on? smell like alcohol. And I used to watch movies with my mom. She made the best popcorn. She always made sure we had the most amazing fork to sit in while we watched the movie. If only I could be a kid again.
I know, Peter, but there is no turning back. That's why it's so important to savor every moment as you live it. It's fine to look back, just don't forget to enjoy who you are today.
I don't want to live in the moment. I don't want to move on. If I do, what if I forget all the good things that I lived through? What if I lose sight of where I came from?
You have to stay true to yourself and your past. And as long as you put your focus on what can be, you'll grow from who you were. Things will change. Not always for the better, but life isn't going to be one constant spiral. There will be ups along with those downs. There's always a chance to make new memories, to find your joy on your own.
No, stupid. I've always wanted to. I've always wanted to order the kung pao chicken from the Chinese place down the street, but she always had to have honey chicken. It was her favorite, and I couldn't afford 2 dishes.
That's a good start, Peter.
I mean, I could go places. I mean, other than work. I could try to make friends. I could get a tattoo if I had money.
But remember, Peter, it is okay to grieve. Your mother was so important to you. It's okay if you aren't ready to move on yet.
Right? She was important to me. What is it though? It's the saying, there's life after death.
You're doing well. I hope you find a bit of light in this darkness.
Maybe. Margaret, what do I do now?
What do you mean, Peter?
I mean, I don't want to keep being school custodian. You know, I only did that to help my mom and I stay afloat. What do I do without having her to take care of?
Now, I can't give you much career advice, but I can tell you what brought me here. Passion. Is there something you're passionate about?
Passion? No, I don't think I've ever felt passionate about anything. I guess I'll just have to find something.
Sorry. I mean, you'll find something. Try new things. Go to new places. Take a cooking class. Just find something new.
What shed a tear in front of me. I wish she would. Maybe she'd show me how she felt before. I mean, what if... Mom, you stopped saying that you loved me? Yeah, I think at a certain point I did too. Mom, I love you, I love you. Yet I never really realized how much, but now it's too late. Well, mother, the real mother, is the most wonderful person in the world. She's the angel that bids you good night, kisses you cheek, whispers sleep tight.
I'll Be Seeing You by Billie Holiday starts to rise in the background.
I remember a day in January. It snowed me out of school. Mom, do you remember that day? You called out of work so we could spend the whole day together just enjoying the snow. We made snow angels together till I couldn't feel my fingers or toes. You made a hot bath, and as I warmed up, you made the most delicious hot chocolate I've ever tasted. I've been longing for it since. We cuddled up on the couch and watched Peter Pan, of course. It was different that day. I understood. I didn't want to grow up. I wish I could go back to that day. But once you're grown up, you can never come back. But I want to go back. Mom, please.
Lights fade on Peter, now completely broken down. End of scene 5. Final scene, setting, late night, quiet and still. At rise, Margaret is standing on the bridge, gazing out at the sky.
It's funny. I remember having my lunch at school one day. It was some gross cafeteria slop. My friends all had lovingly packed lunches from their mothers. That day we were talking about superpowers, as young children do. I said if I could have any superpower, I'd fly. It was a dumb answer, according to those who chose X-ray vision or teleportation, but to me it was the only choice. The freedom that could come from flying away above those who mocked me. Now I feel as though I could fly, and when I land, I'll be more free than I dreamt. Could I do this to my father, though? He lost my mom so many years ago, and he's poured so much into me. Can I really let him go through another loss? Of course he can. It's his fault. He lost my mom. The world is conspiring against not just me, but all of humanity. Why not fly when the air is getting hotter? To feel the breeze even just for a moment.
I lost my mom 6 months ago today. It's hard, isn't it?
I never met my mother. She could have been a perfectly horrible person for all that I know.
Well, my mom was far from perfect. Still, there's something that connects us to our mothers, I think. Something I can't explain. I mean, we come from their wombs. They give us our blood and our lives. That's not something a horrible person could do.
I shouldn't be here.
You mean, Mara, you are meant to be here.
No. If it wasn't for me, my mom would still be here. When my mom got pregnant, there were complications. She should have gotten an abortion, but my dad insisted she carry to term. And she died minutes after I was born. I spent a month in the NICU. Nothing would have happened to her if I didn't exist.
Margaret, I don't know much about faith or luck or stars, but I know there's a reason you're alive. You saved lives. You saved mine.
Your life, Peter?
I called the hotline the night my mom died. I'd never forget your voice, the voice that saved me from myself. If it wasn't for you, Margaret, I'd be buried with my mom.
Peter, how could I not have noticed? You were my first caller. I should have recognized your voice and your story.
That doesn't matter now, Margaret. What matters is that you are standing at the edge of this bridge about to make an irreversible decision.
What would it feel like to fly, Peter? To feel the wind and see the stars up close? To fly to the top of a mountain and look down at the world below and...
Margaret, look at me. You don't need to fly. You can look at the world for what it is. You walk down the street and smile at strangers. You smell a little Italy. Spend way too much money at a food truck. Hold someone's hand. It's not much, but little by little, you'll see the world.
You know, the sky's empty tonight. No stars, just dark cover. I want to find a light. Can we go find some light?
They offer each other a smile, knowing the scare of the night is over. Come Fly With Me by Frank Sinatra quietly starts in the background.
You hungry, Margaret?
Yeah, I guess I am. I suddenly feel lighter.
Come on. I smell my favorite Chinese restaurant from here.
Come Fly With Me volume increases as the two walk across the bridge together, hand in hand. As they exit, the lights fade. The end.
Our next play is Requiem Chamber by Jeremy Brailsford. The setting is the Grimshaw House. At Rise, we begin already in the home. Grisham sits with two officers as Jenny Grimshaw is making her rounds.
I'm afraid you have me at a disadvantage, Inspector. Yes, it is true. I know this Marwood, but we were merely schoolmates. I am a few years his senior.
Were.
How's that?
Yes, our dear doctor has since passed on, or didn't you know that?
I beg your pardon. What is this madness?
We found him in his home 2 days ago. It's a dreadful sight.
Well, I am sure I know nothing of this matter.
He's dead.
Laszlo! Oh, Father!
Now what have you done?
Shall I?
See to the child. I have some questions for Grimshaw.
Aye, sir.
Doctor,
Of what, exactly?
you think you're clever, don't you?
Indeed.
What gives you the right to barge in here?
This is all the authority I need. You were expounding upon your relationship with Dr. Laszlo Merriwick. Do not try my patience this time. I have documented evidence that you two colluded in crafting that machine in the basement.
It's no machine, Inspector. It's a monster. I shan't divulge any information without a solicitor present.
Pity. I thought we might be more civilized, yet you leave me no choice. Would you care to step outside?
How's that?
I would not like your daughter to witness what is about to happen.
By Jove, are you threatening me? The yard shall hear about this.
I am not one for idle threats, Mr. Grimshaw.
Doctor,
I ask again, of what exactly? You see, I have done a bit of research on your merits as a physician, and your pedigree is left wanting.
now, just a minute. I will have you know.
Yes, what is it that I am supposed to know? Your academic studies seem to have gone the way of the dodo. I found that rather odd, as I am sure your constituents would agree with me, and may require you to answer some hard inquiries.
All right. You've made your point. My schooling was more than that of a tradesman. The classroom learned root. There are individuals who would consider my voyage into academia less than forthcoming. That select group I prefer to remain in the dark, but that does not mean I'm not well versed in the occult nor parapsychology.
I won't argue that. What I wish to know, Doctor, are the particulars of the arrangement with Merriwick. You wrote extensively about your working relationship, but I have yet to decipher the results. It's encoded, you see.
That was his way. It was not far-fetched that I asked him to document his progress. He did that on the regular. Thought I didn't know, or sessions would be inked in secret code.
I have made some progress through his journals, but a first-hand account would naturally be more beneficial.
You'll want to speak with Jenny. What I witnessed, I dare not repeat. It was, I've not the words, but I assure you, I would not wish this curse on my worst enemy.
Yeah, what can you tell me?
Honestly, not much. To this day, I feel toward the nightmare of sorts. Just a moment, Inspector. Oh, Jenny, my dear. Would you please come here?
Gregory turns with Jenny. She is drying her eyes.
Father, I just can't believe that Laszlo has perished. He was a good man.
I know, dear. I cared for him too. Forgive me, my dear. This gentleman wishes to ask you a few questions. Please do not mince words. Tell him exactly what transpired.
Scene freezes as the lights shift to the Morrow Manor. Grimshaw, Jenny, and Morrowick are present.
As pleased as I am to see you, Jenny, I can't seem to understand why.
Don't be cross. I begged Father to bring me. I left word, I phoned, I'd hoped we may do lunch. Or
My dear, I don't think that would be...
one moment, please. You have to listen to me. For just one moment. I know you think I'm just a silly girl, but I care for you. I've come to rid you of your melancholia. You sit there as a patient on his deathbed. You have diagnosed yourself with an incurable disease. And have just about succumbed to it. But it does not have to be that way. Laszlo, allow me the chance to set you right. Allow me to be the medicinal antidote to your unwavering illness. You needn't suffer this malady alone. Let me be the prescription.
Your words cut like a scalpel, Jenny. They are sharp and nowhere to land. What you say moves me, but it is not I who am affected by this ailment. For you see, I am the cancer itself. I am the wretch devouring this healthy world of love and joy without my dour disposition. I cannot fight the flu. I cannot combat the consumption, for it is I who am all these things.
But you don't have to be.
But I must. Jenny Grimshaw, you are the beacon of the storming sea, the very lighthouse guiding me to safety, but it is all for naught. For I am blind. I cannot gaze upon your radiant beams. My vision is blurred with tears for Clara.
Never mind all that. What have you to show me?
Father, let him have the chance to speak with me.
My
I
dear.
have the right to know.
My dear, he is a man obsessed. You waste your breath on this phantom countership. He is married to a memory, not to flesh.
But she was never yours. Never your wife.
Nevertheless, it is best to let sleeping dogs lie.
Once you see, you shall understand.
Enough stalling, Marwick. Show me.
Very well. Please, sit.
He pulls the cover off the machine and is quite impressive. Jenny sits down because the machine is awe-inspiring.
Oh dear.
Behold, the Requiem chamber, a machine of mourning. Let us begin. First, I throw the switch. This activates the machine. Next, I shall turn the apparatus, which hones in. When it hones in, you will hear a hum, followed closely by a chime. At that point, we will have made contact. All that remains is to answer the one who calls by donning this helmet. And now, we wait.
The machine has been turned on. The three wait with breathless anticipation. We hear a hum, a clicking, and then a chime. The three look at each other as Marwick has a moment of hesitation before he dons the helmet.
Well, don't just stand there. Do what you will.
I don't like this.
Marwick puts on the helmet. He drops to the seat in the chamber.
Clara? Clara? Is that you? I have sought your comfort from beyond the veil. This machine is to be the benefactor of our reunion. I ask you, I beg you, I summon you from the afterlife. Please, show us a sign, my dear, my unspoken love. Provide the proof that my folly has not been in vain. Show me that even when in the blessed heaven one might revisit the land of living and give hope to the ones left behind. Yes, I sense you draw near. No, you needn't fear. We all wish you were here. Please, I beg of you, Clara, appear.
It's gone. Cold.
What is that heavenly aroma?
Thin.
The lover appears instead. She is barely clothed. She moves like a cat, seductive. She enters with a moan, very lustful.
Your words dazzle me.
You're not Clara.
Is that who you want me to be?
No, I don't understand.
What is it that you desire?
I don't know.
Don't you? When a man doesn't know what he desires, it falls to me to help him find himself. And oh, what scandals lie beneath the skin. Oh. Your your branch withers, let me water it. You spoke of love, dear one. Here I am. And I have loved. Gods, how I've loved. The world is a brothel, and I am the willing whore. You don't need to knock. Just enter. And I come. A lover like me knows how to uncover the deepest, darkest pleasures, and nothing delights me more than watching a man discover who he truly is. In those moments alone, the ones he dare not speak aloud, it would give me pleasure, true, grasping, ruinous pleasure, to feel your joy in that moment when you finally discover who you truly are.
She toys with Marwick. She has not touched him outright, yet her fingers graze him.
I can't.
The lover controls the scene. Lazio cannot fight the embodiment of lust. As she speaks, she almost takes control of Marwick as he succumbs to her wiles.
You can. You're surrounded by darkness. Let me in, my sweet. Let me feel your longing, your ache grows, your soul hardens, and your heart beats. Blood pulsates through your veins. It throbs, it thrums. Each waking hour desire for human touch feeds this flame. You're the spark, dear one. You have ignited something within me. A fire, a burning. I pine. The want, the yearning. Your passion, my passion will be fulfilled. One touch, one breath. You'll never fear the dark again. You'll beg for it.
That's enough!
Father, no.
The lover turns from Marwick and takes in Grimshaw. She cannot help herself. She desires for him, too.
Who is this? Oh, someone is awake. Oh, such a large man, so strong, so capable. You don't strike me as the shy sort. You're powerful. You like control. You like domination. Come to me. Let me wrap myself around you.
What depravity have you unleashed, Marwick?
You speak to him, not me. I offer you every pleasure, and you look past me for a sniveling, weeping wretch. You want him? I prefer very well. I shall grant your wish. And mine.
Marwick, you idiot, get out of there!
Shut it down! Shut it down!
No, wait, please,
She quickly goes behind Marwick and digs her nails into his shoulders. She, in this act, possesses Marwick. At this point, she disappears behind a curtain or a trap. Marwick takes on the mannerisms and psychology of the lover. He transforms into the ghost and is now able to leave the confines of the chamber.
Gods, what it feels like to have a man inside me again. The warmth, the joy, the sensation. Oh, yes. It's delicious. Hello, handsome. You think you're made of stronger stuff, eh? A man of iron? I see that. I worship it. The dear one, iron melts. You perspire. Smell. good to see what a man can do when a woman pilots his bones.
As Mara gets up and exits the chamber, they slink over to Grimshaw.
Have you lost your mind? Yes, you drive me mad. Pull yourself together, Marwick. Would you have me now? What games are you playing? Make love to me. Take me into your arms, please. We can share everything. Knowledge, flesh, every carnal desire you crave.
They grab a hold of Grimshaw with every intention of getting what they want.
To the devil with you, unnatural beast. Beast? Yes, ravage me. Show me your rage. Show me your strength. Show me your power.
Leave him alone.
They cannot control themselves, and as now lost interest in Grimshaw and advances to Jenny.
Beauty is wasted on youth. No. But not you. You are a treasure. You are Midas himself. Have you tasted the fairer sex, my dear?
Jenny, in tears, screams and pulls the lever.
No!
Morrowind, now unpossessed, falls to the floor. Jenny rushes to him.
Oh, Laszlo, oh dear. Oh, my precious, oh, my dear. Speak to me. Speak to me, please, I beg you. Come back to me.
Jenny! Don't touch him. Stand back. Marwick, you disgust me. What was that foul thing? What did you do? You brought this sacrilegious filth in this world? I don't know what happened. You were that thing's puppet. It's blasphemy.
She wore you like a suit.
What are you saying? You were possessed, you damn fool. Come, Jenny, we shan't spend another second in this den of iniquity.
Father, please.
No, never again. I never want to see you nor that machine ever again. Do you understand me? I pitied you. Now I fear what you have brought on the wrath of this world. To the devil with you, Marwick. You doomed us all.
They leave in a hurry. Morrowind sits up.
You felt it, didn't you? You liked it. It is ecstasy. And now, I'll never leave.
We return to the Grisham house. Jenny continues. Krager and Kraft are fully invested.
That was the last I saw of him. Father, he needed help and we abandoned him. He needed guidance. We could have been that raft if we only went back.
You're a good girl, Jenny. Your mother would have been proud of you. I haven't heard that he has passed on. I should have reconsidered my chastisement. Forgive me, gentlemen. I am a cat.
Yes, you are.
No. How were you to know?
Yes. You're right, Inspector. I don't deserve your sentiment, but you see why I could never go back. It was witchcraft. Satan himself built that machine, and I pray it's sent to hell along with the whole.
Calm down, Father. You'll work yourself up. He's not been well since that evening. Fits of hysteria.
Yes. You're right, Jenny dear. Well, excuse me, gentlemen. I think I shall retire for the night. I trust you can show yourselves the door.
It's all right, mate. One thing before you go.
Yes.
Kraft pulls out the final journal and flips to the last entry.
Is this your handwriting?
Why, no, of course not.
And you, madam?
No, never.
Do you know whose it is?
I'm sorry, I don't.
Well, now that you mention it.
Yes.
No, that's impossible. He's dead.
Indeed.
I don't remember the name, but I will investigate it and I will send word once I have it.
I appreciate your dedication. You don't mind if my partner and I finish our tea before we go?
By all means. Come along, Jenny dear.
Of course, Father. Good night, officers.
The two leave the Grafton Creek. You haven't any tea left?
Yeah, I know. I just wanted to collect my thoughts.
And?
Constable, I am afraid we're in over our heads. You recall I stated I transcribed 2 of those journals, yes?
Yes. What of it?
I told you the writings on the page made no sense. I'm afraid they do now. What the child just described is demonic possession at its core. Having read the first journal, I am as vexed as I am certain.
How so?
I know who killed Thaddeus Quill.
Who?
Laszlo Merriwick.
Curtain.
again for having me. My name is Crystal Southern, and I'm with Aurora. And since Gretchen is here tonight, I just want to thank you so much for inviting me and having me. This food drive is remarkable. It's amazing. A lot of you probably know about what Aurora does, the work that we do right here in Evansville in your back door. We help our homeless find housing, and what that looks like is so very different for all of our clients based on what got them into that situation. So we have 6 programs, and I do welcome you to come to my location on Mary Street. I'm at 1001 Mary Street, right down the street from Midtown Deaconess. And you can have a tour and learn a little bit more about the work that we do. Some of the clients that we see, we're not a homeless shelter. A lot of people think that we might be because that's the clients that we serve, but we have partners in the community that serve as those shelters, and we work hand in hand with them. So right now, we're going to take this food back. I'm going to take it. I'm going to load it in my car and take it back to our clients on Monday. To see our clients, they don't have the funding. They don't have the money to be able to provide their own food for their houses, for the temporary shelters that we're able to find for them. So this means a lot for us, and we really appreciate you for supporting Aurora. And again, I welcome you to come and find out more at Mary Street at our location. Thank you again for having me from Aurora.
Faye, a mystery. 2-act play by Jessica Dennis. Cast of characters. Kayla Hart, female presenting, psychiatrist, working closely with Faye, very professional and also very caring. Faye Scott, she is schizophrenic, female presenting, youngest daughter of the Scott family, a senior in high school but homeschooled. Alexandria Cruz, female presenting, Hispanic, hired caretaker for Faye. Alex sees that Faye is safe and healthy as best she can. She occasionally does maid-type duties in the house when Faye does not need her. Hope Scott, female presenting, oldest daughter of the Scott family, engaged to Dave, loving but suffering from a residue of trauma. Joseph Scott, male presenting, single father of 2 girls, very high-power businessman. Cares deeply for his girls, but raised to believe image and business are everything. David Tracy, male presenting, engaged to Hope, only living member of a very rich family. Middle power businessman working towards very powerful. Very sweet to Hope. Margaret Mayer, female presenting, powerful businesswoman, interested in becoming girlfriend to Joseph, cares about Joseph's girls. Josephine Scott, female presenting, Joseph's mother. She is the uncontested matriarch of the Scott family. She controls everyone. Scene 2. Josephine and Hope enter from the house. Josephine makes her way to the chair at the head of the horseshoe. They are speaking as they enter.
She will not be included. She is not safe.
Grandmama, I am listening to your advice for most of my wedding. However, I will insist on this one. She is my sister, and I will have her in my wedding party.
Very well. It is your wedding. But if that is to be the case, then the wedding will be held here. We do not need to take her out in public. More families of standing are holding weddings in their gardens. They can arrive at the last minute and leave early.
Joseph and Margaret enter with coffee and some pinafores, or cucumber sandwiches or tea cakes. Some small fancy food. Joseph sits down what he is hearing and kisses his mother's cheek. David enters from the door.
Now, the wedding will be in June. It will be held in the Fountain Garden. I believe we can set up about 350 seats there. That means I will need to pare down the invitation list David, how many family members of yours need to be on that list?
Most likely 9. 11 if Uncle William is well enough to attend.
Only 11?
Yes, ma'am. Many of my family were on that boat when my parents died, so there are few of us left. However, I would like to request 25 spaces so that I may include some business associates that I would not like to slight.
Oh, I approve of recognizing those that can help you remain prominent. I could give you 25, since most of Hope's list is the same as mine.
Grandmama, I would like 10 seats as well for my closest friends and their plus ones.
Very well. That does mean my invitation list is even more exclusive. However, the most important people should still be able to be included.
I believe the wedding should be held on June 23rd.
No, that is Eli Lilly Family Day. Too many people who need to be at the wedding will be unavailable. It will have to be June 30th.
I'm afraid, Mother, but, sorry, Dave and I will have business conference in Germany. It will be very difficult to hold a wedding without the groom present.
Germany? Is the Scott Financial Corporation meeting without it?
Yes, Mother.
Oh, all right. Then the wedding will be June 16th. I will have the save the date card sent out next week. It will take me a few days to reduce the guest list. Oh, and you will carry roses. Would you prefer red or white?
Oh, Grandmama, I would prefer to carry lilies.
No. The rose garden is in view of the fountain garden. Lilies would clash. You will carry roses.
Then I would prefer to carry white.
Very good. We got a lot done here today. Next week, we can discuss the menu.
Josephine stands. Everyone else stands. Josephine exits into the house. Hope and David exit towards the front door. Joseph and Margaret exit into the house. Lights out.
Scene 3. The chairs are back in the therapy session set up. Faye is pacing or some other agitated movement.
Faye, you are sick. You were sick then, and you are sick now. Being schizophrenic is not your fault. You know that.
I know, but I still caused Jason's death. That's why I'm not allowed to leave the house. That is why my own sister won't even tell the man she's going to marry that I exist. And I can't even remember it. I know that the voices I hear told me to do it, but I don't remember that. And the voices don't tell me anything like that now. They never tell me to do anything horrible to anyone but me. I just don't understand what happened or how I can make up for it so that my family likes me again. I miss my family. I really miss my mother. And knowing that I'm somehow responsible for her death does not help.
I can't pretend to know what you're going through. I can help find the right medicines. I can help give you tools to use when life and trauma get too strong. I can't know what it's like to live through what you live through. But I know this. I've been working with you for 2 years. I know you more deeply than even your family. I trust you completely.
Hope! Oh, I forgot it was Alex's day off.
Yep, so you're stuck with me today.
Right.
I need to go. Faye, be good to yourself. You deserve it.
She's right, you know.
What?
Dr. Hart is right. You do deserve it. You know that if there's anyone in the world with reason to hate you, it's me. But I don't hate you. You shouldn't hate you. You deserve to be good to yourself. You're a good person. You always have been.
Wow, thanks, Hopi. Well, not always. Do you remember that blueberry jam we made for Grandmama?
Oh, yeah, we wanted to make sure it was sweet enough, but we were trying to watch our calories.
We put in so much sugar substitute.
Oh, God, she was in the bathroom for a full day.
Thank God she never figured out why.
She is so smart that I thought she would have figured it out.
Well, I'd hope that Mom got rid of the rest before Grandmama could try anymore. I'm sorry, Faye. How much longer do you think she'll last? Grandmama, not Mom. I don't know. I keep thinking not long, but I've been thinking that for years. That woman needs to control us so badly that she refuses to die. I think she's afraid that we will break out and live our own lives when she's gone. I hate her. No, Faye. I know that she's the reason I'm locked in this house. I know. I have lots of space and lots of gardens and such. I'm not good at being social, but I would like to meet someone once in a while. I did have a few friends at school. I don't want the voices to be my only friends. Faye, baby, she can't keep going forever. You will get your freedom soon, I'm sure of it. I hate her too. I wish the voices had told you to attack her and not Mom. Me too. Maybe when she's gone, Margaret will finally make a move on Dad. That'd be nice. Then we could all relax. Come on, Faye, baby. Let's go to the fountain garden and get all wet and then come in Grandmama's door so that our hall gets all messy. Let's do it.
Hello, girls. Is Grandmama here?
No, Faye and I are just on our way out to the gardens, but I think Grandmama is not in here.
Good, she's not here.
Maggie, be careful. You never know when she's going to appear.
Why don't you just move out? Or better yet, move her out. She's old enough for an adult living center. Some former president has family in one, and she might move out tomorrow.
Maggie, I can't do that. She owns everything. She runs everything. I don't think there is any place I could go where she would not track me down and drag me back. She certainly will never leave.
Well, maybe she'll just fall over and die. Then we could be rid of her.
She hears you. You'll never be invited back to dinner.
Oh, good. Margaret, you're here. Oh, that fool in the kitchen forgot that it was Alexandria's day off, and he ordered too much food. We need one more for dinner to make it work out. You will stay tonight.
There, see, I'm staying for dinner. And when she finally dies, I can be here for as many dinners as you would like.
Lights out.
Tony is mad.
Scene 5. The 2 chairs are set up for a therapy session, but no one is sitting. Alex and Kayla are in the room.
I'm sorry, but she's full on catatonic today. I can't even get her out of bed.
I understand. Thank you for trying. She's not been this bad in a long time. Has she been having more bad days?
To be honest, her paranoia seems to have gotten worse recently. She's been talking about a new voice. One that's different from the others. Louder, more clear. But all I actually know is what she talks about.
A new and louder voice. I haven't heard of that before. Alex, you don't think that she's catatonic because she feels somehow responsible for the death?
No sé, es posible.
Okay, I need to see her. I have a few techniques that sometimes help patients come out of catatonic state. They don't always work, but I need to try.
I would very much like if you were able to help her.
That is what I've been hired to do, but truthfully, I like Faye and I would want to help her anyway.
Yes, Dr. Ray. No, we will have the body professionally cared for. I believe the funeral will be sometime next week. I just need you to sign the death certificate. Yes, I know. I realize that it is unusual to sign a death certificate when you have not examined the body. Just as unusual as, say, finding out some drunk surgeon left a surgical instrument inside the patient's body who later died from a complication related to that instrument. Did you get the picture and video I sent? Good. I hope that is enough for you to know that we are not falsely declaring anyone dead. I am glad that you trust us, but you know that we are very particular about when and we have people in the house, and simple heart attack does not seem like the time to break the rules. Thank you, Dr. Ray. I knew you would understand. If you could send over the death certificate, I will ensure my secretary sends your fee is paid. Dr. Hart, why are you still here?
I was just on my way back to see Faye. Alex says she's catatonic, and I have a few techniques to help.
No. She's gone catatonic before. She will come out of it on her own when she is ready.
Mr. Scott, I may be able to help.
Dr. Hart, I am afraid that your patient is not going to be available today. We will see you for the next session. Hopefully she will be better prepared to speak with you then.
No está segura aquí.
How can this happen?
Old women have heart attacks. It happens.
Alex, were you with Faye last night?
Yes.
Miss Cruz, please return to Faye's room and make sure she stays there.
Stop it, Dad! She was murdered, and you know it! I certainly know it! She was hanging halfway off the bed, and she had thrown up on the floor. Her skin was way too pink, and her breath smelled like almonds. She did not die of a heart attack!
Oh! Whatever your thoughts and suspicions are, we do not speak about them in front of not family. For the purposes of this discussion, Margaret is family.
Oh God. Dad, David is coming over today. Soon, actually.
Stick to the heart attack story. You can be upset and he can comfort you. But it is because your grandmother died suddenly and you were traumatized because you were the one who found her body. Do you understand?
Yes, Father. Oh, don't worry. We will not let Faye near Dave. Are you still sure you want her in your wedding?
I don't know. I love my sister. She is sick, not evil, but I'm scared. How do we keep her and us safe?
I don't know everything yet, but we will keep everyone safe somehow. Just remember that your grandmother died of a heart attack.
Okay.
And once you marry him and move out, you'll be safe for sure. Right. So how was she given the cyanide?
Judging from when she died, it had to have been sometime during dinner or after dinner coffee.
Okay. The dishes have been washed, all the dinner scraps have been trashed, and the trash has been taken out. Is there anything else we need to do to be sure the heart attack story is easily believed?
We need to be certain that she's embalmed quickly. I would say we should cremate her, but I think she was too vocal about not wanting that. Grant does good work at the morgue, and he owes me a few favors. He will be here in about an hour to take the body away.
Do you want me to put her regular makeup on? Nothing fancy, just the way she looks when she left the house. It'll hide how pink she is.
Yes, do it. Maggie, thank you.
Of course. And maybe David and Hope will not be the only ones who are happy now. But are you sure it was Faye that killed her?
What do you mean? Of course it was her. Who else could it have been?
I don't know. Everyone in the house had the opportunity, including you and including me. We have no proof it was Faye. We're just assuming it. Joe, what if someone else did it? Are we safe? How do we find out?
No, this is ridiculous. Only Faye could have done it. She told us that she's been hearing a new, louder voice. We will keep a constant eye on her.
Lights out. In.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, what time is it?
The time is 8:59 a.m.
Oh, good. That means it's almost time for... Oh, come on. I sent you like 12 notifications. How have you not seen them yet?
I can't see what they are. Just need a minute to wake up. Okay. What are you saying?
Good morning, Chris.
Good morning, Messenger.
No, that's the text. Sarah said, good morning, Chris.
Oh.
She went on to say how much fun she had going to the movies last night.
Oh.
She had never been to a midnight premiere before. Thank you for inviting her.
Send her this. I had a great time too. You looked really great in your Hermione outfit. I enjoyed Deathly Hallows Part 2. It felt like it was the perfect ending.
I will let her know.
What's on your mind?
High-face novel. Went and saw Deathly Hallows Part 2 last night. It was a great movie, and I can't believe the series is over. Colin, frowny face.
Posted.
You know what's on the newsfeed?
Mike says the quickest way to double your money is to fold it in half and put it in your pocket. Jay Summertime says that they have the latest summer looks at your fingertips.
What?
It's a sponsored post.
Oh, keep scrolling. Ow, what was that for?
Can poke you.
Why do people do that? We don't do goofy stuff like that in person, so why go through the trouble of pushing a button just to poke me?
Shall I poke her back?
Yes. Ow, poke Jen, not me.
I did. She poked you back.
Oh,
Just said that. No, she responded quickly.
I'm not responding to that.
Well, Sarah invited you to join a group.
What group?
Poking is annoying. Stop it.
You told me to remind you that you have a job interview in 1 hour. You need to get ready.
You're right. I almost forgot.
Crystal, did you take pictures of the movie premiere last night?
Oh, shoot. Yes, I did. Forgot all about those. We were waiting in line forever, but we saw some of these great costumes that people were wearing.
Shouldn't you post a picture before you forget?
Yes, Insta photo. Thank you for the reminder.
You can only pick one photo. Make sure it's either a glam photo of you or an exciting group photo.
Let me look. Let's go with this one. Take the post that I made on Faye's novel and use that for the text.
What about a border?
What?
A border for the picture you choose.
Oh, I don't know. You just pick one.
I can't do that. You're in charge of this. It has to be your particular style and brand. This isn't just a photo dump. This is a statement. People look at this and say, that is Crystal. But what is the fact in which they are indicating? Is it warm and loving, light and fun, or harsh and abrasive?
Okay. No. People will say, that's a picture of Chris. She went to the movies last night. And they'll keep scrolling. Look, I love you and I want to do this, but I really need to get ready for my interview right
No.
What?
People need to see what a great time you had last night. People thrive on living vicariously through others. It feeds their joy and love. You must take the time for this. It's just one border. There aren't that many choices. Just pick one. They'll all look good.
Okay. Go with this one.
Good choice.
Okay, thank you.
Filter?
What?
A filter to put on top of your photo. Amaro? Rise? Hudson? Valencia?
Those aren't filters, those are travel destinations. Okay, whatever. Just Emerald.
Posting.
You have been invited to an event next Saturday special name. Do you know where that is?
Yes, that's his parents' house. I should be free. Mark it as I'm going.
Done. Poke.
Ow! Jen, stop it!
How do you know it's Jan?
Okay, because she's the only person that does that.
It could have been Sarah.
It wasn't Sarah.
It could have been Mike.
It wasn't Mike.
It could have been James.
James? It could have been James?
It could have.
Oh, James.
Do you want to be poked by James?
Oh, gross. No, shut up. Yes, but no.
How do you know it wasn't James that poked you? All you know is that I poked you.
Because no one does it except Jan.
But how can you be sure?
Okay, all right, fine. Who poked me?
Ooh, Jan.
Okay, now can I go? I really need to clean up.
James, what's the comment on your photo?
Oh, really? Okay, hold on. What do you say? What do you say? What do you say?
It's corny.
Okay, so I want to know. I want to know what it said.
He typed a pickup line.
Okay, yeah, tell me.
The sorting hat has spoken, and I belong in your house.
You shut up! It's so cheesy. It's such a cheesy line, and I love it. And I hate when I love it. Messenger,
Yes, Crystal.
text Sarah. Text her for me, please.
Sure, what do you want it to say?
James commented on my Insta photo. Do you think I should message him?
Mike tagged you in a post on the swim event and wanted to know if you could bring drinks to the party.
Yeah, sure. What kind of drinks do I need to bring?
James also commented that he's going to see the movie later tonight, and he's looking forward to it.
Love the comment.
Standard sodas, Dr. Perfect, Mountain Holler Crimson, and Caffeine Cola.
Gotcha. Anything else? Paper plates, snacks?
Yes, you should message him. Oh my god, what did he say?
Oh, he gave me a pickup line. It's super cringe, but kind of adorable. I tagged you in the post.
12 other people liked your photo. Do you want to boost it to get more followers?
Why? What's the point of that?
Oh, no, I've got paper plates covered. If you got some cupcakes, that would be good.
Does anyone have any food allergies?
I just saw his reply. God, it's so bad. But super adorable. Have you texted him yet?
No, not yet. What did I say?
You have a message from James asking if you're free tonight.
Woo!
Shauna has an allergy to nuts, but you can have all the nuts you want.
You know how much I love your nuts, lol.
What?
Tell Mike I said, you know how much I love your nuts.
But we aren't talking to Mike. We're talking to James.
We are talking to Mike.
What? Wait. I didn't mean to send that. Sarah, I'm having a panic attack. I just told James I wanted his nuts.
LMAO, why would you do that?
I texted the wrong person.
Well, whose nuts do you want?
No, I don't want anyone's nuts.
Well, Jan has taken her turn at Draw Anything. Take your turn.
What are you gonna tell James?
Stop texting me right now. Let me just sort this out. BRB. It was just a joke for someone else about a swim party.
Mike's swim party next weekend?
Yes, it was a joke because she's allergic to nuts and I'm not. I texted the wrong person, sorry.
That's all right. I texted the wrong person before, too. I've also been invited to the party. It should be fun.
Yeah, I suppose. Listen, about tonight, I have no plans. I'd like to go with you. Can you maybe send me a text instead of using Insta? All these notifications at once is really a lot.
No problem. What's your number?
Messenger, send him the number, please.
Got it. It's me, James. So, pick you up tonight at 6.
Why are you nudging me?
Oh, Jan is nudging you to take your turn at Draw Anything.
Okay! Everyone, for stop. I love you guys, but I've got to think. Close the apps, okay? I'll be right back. All right.
send him your address.
That's pretty good.
Well, it's straightforward, direct, and easy to understand.
Okay, yeah, but this is James. You know, I've had a crush on him since I was in junior high school. This is my chance to connect with him. He asked me out on a date, and I don't want to mess this up.
Okay, so what do you suggest?
Interview? Oh no. Go away! Okay, let's try.
What?
I'm thinking. Alright. Ask him. What shall I wear?
All right.
No. That's way too suggestive. Don't do that.
Suggestive? Didn't he just send you a pickup line?
Well, yeah, why?
Why not send him one back?
Are you sure?
Obviously, he's playful and understanding. Why not show him some of your sharp wit? You want him to get to know the real you, don't you?
Well, yeah.
Then send him a silly pickup line back and make it cute.
Alright, send. I'll show you my secret passage if you solemnly swear that you're upstairs good.
I like it.
Don't send it. No, delete it.
Why? It's cute.
No, that sounds way too desperate. I don't want to be desperate.
But you are desperate.
How about messaging him a meme?
Which one are you gonna send?
Send him, send him the Willy Wonka meme, that says, oh, you're using pickup lines? Tell me how many girls that's worked on. Let's go.
Worked on you, didn't it?
Delete it. Just send. Sounds like a plan. Now I need to Chris! What?
Summary. Over the course of 3 acts, we follow Crystal on her journey through life, being told through social media apps. She also encounters Twitter, Snapchat, TikTok, dating, and the dreaded artificial. Over the next 14 years, the social apps slowly influence her to focus her attentions more on them than on her actual human friends. Crystal wants to develop relationships, but the apps want all of her attention. She must make the choices over who and what she truly wants to be connected to. All this and more in the play Social.
not condone a lifestyle that contradicts the Word of God. You can choose to be purified, or you can choose to live that lifestyle.
Okay, Wes. Are you sure about this?
I think you're ready for it, Wes. Hey, I know I'm the last person that you want to see. Oh, hell, and I'm the first person that you're seeing. But I made chicken and rice casserole. Okay, made is a stretch. I bought it from the IGA. But I did add cheese, so I made it, right? You look good. Older. Well, not older, but like, you're cute. Okay, but you've always been cute. You're just. Okay, I'm gonna go inside now.
Great start.
He's here! Oh, he's here! Oh, Wes! Oh, how are you? Oh, kiddo, I've missed seeing your face so much. Your aura, you're so tense. Honey, do you need a gummy? I have enough to sedate a whole military.
I've missed you, Aunt Helen. Of course I'm tense.
Don't you worry your little heart. It's going to be fine. The problem died. We just have to get everyone else on board now.
I am going to pretend with my God-fearing and forgiving ears that I did not hear that. Hello, Wesley. You didn't come to your father's funeral.
He wouldn't have wanted me there. I've learned not to be in places I'm not wanted.
Well, you're here now. That's what matters.
It's been 10 years since you've even talked to me. No communication, no care. So I'm sorry I didn't see the welcome mat when I walked up.
Has it been a whole 10 years? I think you're mistaken. It hasn't been that long.
Oh, Lord help us. We can fight after dinner. This is not the time, not the place, and certainly not the right wine for this conversation. Saved by the bell. I gotta take this.
Destin here is just unreal.
I made pasta salad, kind with the tiny pepperonis. I thought it might help.
No way. You brought your mom's homemade pasta salad?
I mean, yeah, but I made it. I've grown up a little bit. I figured it might make you feel better, you know, after being gone for so long.
Hey.
Hey.
Dean, please don't kill it.
What is eating the cherry pie? No, I love cherry pie. Oh, hey, Wes.
Indeed, one good reason you had to kill it.
Have you ever locked eyes with a raccoon? It's war.
At least let it out the back door.
You think that I'm some Disney princess, Maddie? You want me to spin in a circle and give the raccoon a reason to feel inspired to fucking leave?
Okay, stop. Pastor Mike will be here any second. He already knows our family is a wreck. Doesn't need to see my house is one too. Oh, okay, what's going on? Why is everyone so darn quiet all of a sudden?
You said Pastor Mike is coming here tonight.
Well, yes. He's stopping by to pray with me. Bring me some peace. He's been part of this family for years, Wesley. I didn't think I needed your permission to have him over.
So he knows I'm here.
Well, no, I mean, I didn't mention it to him, but how would that even matter?
There are a lot of things you don't know about what happened after Maddie opened her mouth. And what he said and what he made people believe. So yeah, it is kind of a big deal.
That never happened. If my memory serves me correct, you alienated yourself and you left. He tried to help you and guide you back down to the right path. That's what good men do.
Mrs. Blackwell, you told me you had some folding chairs in the garage. I can grab those if you'll show me where they are.
Oh, yes, dear. At least somebody still listens to me. Such a good boy.
Fun fact, the tufted titmouse, fluffy little bird, they'll hold a seed with their feet and crack it open to eat it. They will stash seeds in the bark near their home, even though they don't migrate. That takes ownership, if you ask me. They don't leave when things get hard. They stay, and they survive. Maybe now that our little titmure is home, we crack those seeds stashed before he runs again.
Excuse me. What the hell are you talking
I don't know. Made sense to me, but I did just eat 2 gummies, so take it as you will.
I think this will be enough seats. Pastor Mike just pulled up. Behave. Please don't bring up the past.
Okay, just let me put up my pride flag away so he doesn't catch the gay. Back into the closet I go.
Nobody asked you to do that. I never have.
Joan, family, I'm sorry for all of your losses.
Thank you. We've been remembering him together all day. Isn't that right?
Well, he was a wonderful man, strong in God's word and a loyal servant to our Father.
That's the only person he was loyal to.
No, now, she doesn't have to stop, Joe. Grief comes to us all in different ways.
Well, Mike, mine showed up last night when I was sitting in the bathtub. No water, just a glass of red, 2 gummies, and a bowl of ramen noodles. That kind of spa day. What? We all grieve in our own ways.
I know I spoke at the funeral, but I'd be remiss if I didn't say a few words about our dear Wesley Sr. He was a true servant of the Lord. He believed in order, discipline, and raising his children with firm hands and a clear understanding of the word. That's what I always admired about him. He didn't let the choices made by the people around him pull him away from his relationship with the Lord. He understood the difference between loving somebody or affirming their sin. That's not an easy thing to do these days now, is it? He loved deeply. And he hurt deeply. But he never compromised. He once told me, and I'll never forget this. He said, Pastor Mike, I'd rather be alone in truth than surrounded in lies. And that was the kind of man that he was. A man who feared the Lord above all else, and I truly believe that he is hearing right now, well done, good and faithful servant. Let's pray. Dear Heavenly Father, we're gathered here today to remember an amazing man. And we thank you, Lord, for a life lived in obedience. For he and for the legacy of a man who stood for righteousness even when the world turned its back.
Wesley, close your eyes. The Lord is watching. Senior, I made his favorite cherry pie. I'm
bastard raccoon who almost ate it.
Before we do that, I have something to say. 10 years ago, after you left, I came here to get something from your room. Your mom let me in, and I found something.
What do you mean you found something?
I found a letter from the church, signed by Pastor Mike.
What kind of letter?
Austin, don't, please.
I'm sorry, but I can't let this stay a secret. You deserve so much better, and all of us failed you.
I never told anyone about it because it didn't matter. I assumed my parents already knew.
I'm not sure what you're talking about, but this is feeling very dramatic.
Let her read it.
Now, Joan, I think if you read that carefully, you'll understand that everything written is said in the name of the Lord.
You told him? You told him he was no longer welcome at the church?
No, I told him that he went to a camp, one that I had done an immense amount of research on, and if he changed his ways, and came back to repent in front of the congregation, but then he would be welcome back.
Wesley, maybe you misunderstood. It sounds like he only wanted what was best for you, and so do we.
No, you didn't. You weren't trying to help me. You wanted me to be someone I wasn't. He didn't write that letter out of love. He wanted to shame me. And now you sit here and you try to spin it as an act of passion, but he wanted me out of his church because I made him feel uncomfortable.
Wesley, it's not about shaming you. It's about bringing you back to the Lord and away from your sin.
I think that's enough. You don't get to call it love and then use it as a punishment.
None of you stopped me. That's why I left so fast. I left the letter behind because I was done. Done being quiet. Done being this repressed version of me that sat through the sermons and tried to pray himself straight every single night.
Wesley, if I had known, I would have made you stay. I would have told you I didn't want you to leave. But in my defense, you never gave me a chance.
Wesley, all you had to do was attend the camp, come back, repent in front of the congregation, and you could have been right back at church, here, with your family.
Yeah, send him to a camp with a bunch of other gay men. Look what you missed out on, Wes.
Okay, enough. I think it's time for pie.
When Wes needed you, when he was drowning and ashamed and trying to figure out how to keep living, you didn't help him. You didn't throw him a rope. You closed the doors to the one place he should have felt welcome, sinner or not.
You say he was drowning. Maybe he was, but the church isn't a lifeguard, Austin. It's a lighthouse. We shine the light. We don't dive in after every soul flailing around in his rebellion, and that's not my job. Church is the place to feel good, the place to be good. And sometimes that means telling people that they're wrong. Wesley, he is wrong. And he made that choice. We are here to grieve, not to give attention to someone who thrives on it. This sin you've chosen to live in made you part of the problem. I didn't ban you from the church, Wesley. I set a boundary. I gave you every chance to come back, quietly, humbly. But you chose to run. What you needed wasn't applause. It was repentance. You're not the first young man I've watched lose his way, but you're the first I've seen drag his whole family down with him. I didn't see you at your father's funeral. Wesley, I used to know the one your father and I used to pray for. Well, he would have been there. Your father only wanted what was best for you, and so do I. So don't do this to your poor mother on the day she laid her husband to rest. I'm going to go see if Joan's all right.
should have had a VIP package. No, not that you're a prostitute. Unless you are. I don't judge.
They're called sex workers, and I, for one, would have cheered you on and subscribed to your channel.
Okay, I'm not a prostitute.
Damn.
There's something I need to tell you. Wes.
Okay?
Ever since you left,
Mike, I will not hear of it. I won't listen to it.
They need to know, Joan.
Not now. Not tonight.
Well, Wes, guess you cracked the floodgate. No more secrets in this house.
lights fade, blackout, end of scene.
What a wonderful night! Oh, round of applause for everyone again. Let's call each cast up here with the playwright and the director. We'll take some pictures and some more curtain calls. Okay, the first play, The Pen Pal by Alex Wallace. Directed by John Robinson. Oh yeah, John. Oh yeah. Okay, I guess yay! Wait, good job. Faye by Grace Temple. The Requiem Chamber by Jeremy Brailsford. Faye by Jessica Dennis. Directed by Jordan Humphrey. Social by Alex Nantz. Directed by What We Keep Quiet by Ricky Eblen. Directed by playwright Deborah Wells. Be here tonight. Thanks so much. Now is the audience's part in this whole thing, and Tony will reiterate the voting process.
Hey, so here's the way it works. When we tabulate both nights and put them through like a really ugly spreadsheet to tabulate what the audience vote is. So here's where we need your help. Braxton is passing around ballots. He'll be passing around some pencils here shortly. Please return both. It is ranked choice voting, which means number 1 is your favorite from tonight. Number 6 you liked, but not as much as number 1. But I should have 1 through 6 on that ballot. When you're done with them on your way out, put back the pencil and drop it into this bucket. I'll be standing by this bucket. If you are a playwright, you will give your ballots to either Alice or myself directly. The way this works is the playwrights have a say, a third of the vote, the audience has a third of the vote, and then the board has a third of the vote. That being said, The board has always gone all 8 years with the audience choice. So just so you're aware, I was there for all of it. We went with the audience choice every time.
Oh, thank you.
And interestingly enough, the playwright's choice is often what the audience chooses as well. So there you go. And